This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm here with local favourite Hopey Price. Hopey, you just weighed in before the Leeds faithful. You got a hell of a reception. Try and explain that feeling when you got up on them scales.
You know, it's an unbelievable atmosphere, unbelievable experience. I'm back at home now, back where I belong. So everything's done now, the weighing's done. All that's left to do is fight, and I'm looking forward to putting on a special performance tomorrow night.
Now, at this stage of your career, to have an all-Leeds derby, a big domestic fight on a bill like this in front of 20,000 at Headingley, you must be pinching yourself. Can you explain what this means to you and what it means to your family and everyone around you as well, to be having a fight like this so early in your career?
This is what I got into boxing for, you know, these exciting times, these big fights. And the last time I was at one of these events, I was only a kid. I was 14 years of age, I was still amateur, and come and watch Josh Warrington weigh in for one of these big fights and her and all the atmosphere. And it's surreal, you know, it's here now, and it's me, and everyone's here cheering for me. So I feel like I belong here.
A scouting report I've had from those around you tell me that when you're sparring with these big names in and around you, you're more than holding your own in there. How much confidence do you take from getting out working with people at world level so early in your career and proving that one day you could be there too?
A hell of a lot of confidence, you know. I've learned a hell of a lot sparring these great fighters. Kid Galahad, Jordan Gill, Lee Wood. These are all world champions at the weight above me, and you can even ask them. I'm holding my own in sparring, so it gives me great confidence to know that in such a short amount of time, in such short fights, of where I am under the guidance of Dave Caldwell, and I believe he's the man that will take me to the very top of the sport.
Hopey, last time I saw you was at Fight Camp. You're in there with Claudio Grande. Almost wanted to get some rounds in coming into a fight like this. How beneficial was that for you to get the 6 rounds in, put him down at the end of the fight as well, and someone who wasn't just there to tuck up and survive either?
Exactly, no, as you just said there, he wasn't someone who was coming just to tuck up and survive. He wasn't no journeyman, he was another undefeated prospect, so it was a real fight, you know. So I had to be switched on and put this to the back of my mind, which I did, come through with flying colours, and come through, no injuries, nothing up me, and just glad to get a couple of rounds underneath my belt. A bit of that ring rust off because I didn't box in 6 months' time, but now I'm more than ready for this Saturday, tomorrow night.
The All Leeds derby tomorrow is Hussain. I'm sure you've seen plenty of him. What do you make of him as a fighter? What does he do well?
I actually haven't seen much of him as a fighter. I tend not to watch my opponents very much. I'm confident in my ability, and tomorrow night I'll just adapt to it and do whatever I need to do to win.
Hopey, I appreciate you've just weighed in, so I'm not going to keep you too much longer. Final thing, a prediction for the main event. We saw Josh Warrington, Mauricio Lara up here, nose to nose, got pretty feisty. Fans were loving it. What happens Saturday night?
Got pretty feisty, you know. I think Josh has just got to use the crowd to his advantage and not let it get to him and not fight the wrong fight. I think Josh Warrington boxes clever tomorrow night. Josh Warrington comes out the victor.
Right, Hopey Price, thank you for speaking to Boxing Social. Good luck.